Silva's has got full mount now. Throws the right hand there. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Silva's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite groove starting to form on that right side. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sonnen. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground too.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Silva.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the ex-murderer, Silva.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories. right, straight ahead we get to a middleweight matchup between Anderson the Spider Silva and Lyoto Machida. These guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Silva gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Right punches there. Punches blocked. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist. Has so much honor and respect for the game. And somewhat remarkable. Still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world.
Big kick land. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. These guys throwing early.
What a body kick.
And he connects with the punch there. Nice leg kick there by Silva, lands flush.
Nice body kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And he caught the kick. Ooh.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Big punch lands through the middle. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Back and forth we go. Oh, beautiful combination of kicks. How good is that right hand?
Big head kick.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Machida.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
And now he lands a combination. Outstanding output on both sides. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. And he continues to work the body here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it.
Oh! Beautiful body kick.
Big power shot there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Silva. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Unable to connect there. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Look at him dig his shin right under his opponent's elbow. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Lands flush with that right hand. Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. He blocks the punch.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Beautiful strike.
Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, straight right. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Nice looping punch.
Silva's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing.
Over the top, this fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. Now he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, it's been a kick-heavy approach. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Good punch lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Combination landed by Silva.
Oh, nice right hand.
Man, as he landed a high volume of...
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
98 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either. 43% on the connections thus far against Anderson Silva.
Ooh, what a punch.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Body kick lands right under the elbow.
Machida's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Liver kick.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Silva. Lands flush.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. And he comes through with a big knee.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Right under the elbow, the body kick land.
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Yeah, he mixed it all up.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Silva. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh!
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Visibly limping here. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short knife for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Dragon Machina.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, coming up next, a matchup at 205 pounds between Jon Jones and Anthony Johnson.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Jones gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down with the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Straight right hand, no good.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, he lands that teep. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Back to the well with the uppercut. Now it's true. Out of range with that one. Nicely done to the body. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
That's a big strike right there.
Johnson.
Oh, that was a big hit.
Getting tighter. Oh. Strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jones. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, feet on the hips here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Lands a big elbow there.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, nice job there defensively to block that knee attempt. Good work by Johnson. Effective strike there by Johnny Bone. Nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. All right, single collar tie now. Nice kick there by Jones.
Oh, nice elbow.
Straight right, he misses. Stuck.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point.
60 seconds.
Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
10 seconds to go. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in a half guard position on the mat.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Jones gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. Oh, nice jab. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
They continue to exchange. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Takedown defense holds up.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Jones.
Punch over the top.
A little single collar tie there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Good stick.
Well, as my favorite rap group, Onyx, would say,
Oh,
nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and getting defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Johnson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Johnson. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
2 minutes remain in the round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Jones is going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds to go. Good work from the top here by Johnson. 10 seconds remain in round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, Tate, listen. This team you up on the inside. You got to start moving.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Connects with a right. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
There to avoid the punch by Johnson. Unable to land on the uppercut there, but now starting to use that reach advantage. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big body kick lands.
Jones goes for the takedown. He misses.
I mean, look at the commitment to kick in this fight.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Massive takedown tip land.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jones. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nice hammer fist. Johnson's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some...
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Jon All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz, and Dana White.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Tito gets caught with that punch. Back to the jab now, no good. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. All right, leading with the power shot there. Nice right hand.
His best punch landed first.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
And they set. Again, they will clinch.
Nice punch, man.
Well, single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile, and they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
Side control now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by UFC President Dana White. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Ortiz has got the full mount. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And now he's got that.
Nice takedown land. There you go. There you go.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat.
and this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or you turn in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Oh, collar tie. 5 minutes in the books.
Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those defenses.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking.
All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we
Popcorn in
get
hand.
our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on his feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Ortiz gets back up, back into his comfort zone. UFC President Dana White's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Great punch.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Superman punch now. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well,
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That one is going to end the fight.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Battle for position here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he has really picked up. That is how you scramble, folks. That one.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Oh! You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked.
Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again. He attacks, he secures, and on we go.
Beats the elbow there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
UFC President Dana White's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. I mean, how many can he take? Sound strike on the ground. Under a minute now to go in this one. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, useful strike on the ground that was.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Straight punch lands.
Whoa! Whoa! Back to the feet. Ooh, big knee. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. What a fight so far. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Breath and relax. You're okay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, big punch lands. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking,
Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that scene?
you got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns with those trips in all kinds of different scenarios. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in the ring.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Single collar tie now. All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
And he's out. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, securing these takedowns.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against.
And he's out. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice train.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by UFC President Dana White. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. I mean, how many can he take? That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Still nice body kick land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. He engages in the single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Go finish this fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Fighters back to their feet here.
Nice punch there.
How about that shin? And they separate. And he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls right into side control. Exactly where he wants to be.
Damaging punch there. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
Can't contact submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Right hand pressure on clinch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for.
Oh, back.
Back to the feet now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Missed with that jab attempted.
Ooh, big shot lands. That is a thudding leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Ortiz gets
another takedown land.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Shot like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, right to the mouth.
He's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
He might get a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Inside low kick is
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to... He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That was nasty.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling apparent weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Good punch.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. He's back in clinch positions. This is where he has done a ton of good work.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Go.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he engages in a single hollow tie here.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Serkunov gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again. Was able to get him down.
Persistence, hey, now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear chokes initially.
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice strike.
Hook shot lands. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Oh, elbow to the head there by the Canadian circuit. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
And they separate.
Big head kick lands. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position.
And he's out. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Beautiful punch.
Settle down, settle down. Now, this striking is way too amateur for you, okay? You have superior hands. You're gonna stick with them. I don't want you to think about anything.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Great action.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. All right, close guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Cerudo. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Both fighters get up now. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger.
Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. This might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that? Great job, great performance. Oh! Woo! What a performance!
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Misha Sonnen.
Coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Matt Hughes and the UFC Hall of Famer, BJ Penn.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh!
Beautiful kick.
Nice kicks there by BJ Penn. All right, single collar tie now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Penn. Very nice leg kick there by Hughes. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Penn strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from the clinch position. He went high on that one.
Oh, nice punch there by Penn. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Throwing hard in the pocket. Head kick blocked. Flush right hand is true. Takedown defense holds up. Got the single collar tie. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Hughes has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Ben's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Hughes gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be firm.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Oh, big head kick lands. Nice punch lands over the top.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost... Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be...
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ben's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
Nicely done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's gonna stop it.
You gotta defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, single collar tie here. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up here.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat...
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very fast.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Hughes has got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. All right, side control now. Penn's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
I mean, how many can he take?
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. And attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And he's out. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, and he's back up again. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night down, landed right on the spot.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Massive knee lands from the Thai punch. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Beautiful combination there by Hughes. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hughes. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
We've trained for this before.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. The left punch is true, now the right hand. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape. He's just trying to
move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job using his...
Oh, man, that was slick. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Back to the feet now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice. Oh, man, head kick land.
Nice combination there by Hughes. Penn's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice kick.
And he gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. How about that chin?
That was crazy.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh! Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Rafael dos Anjos.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we get the kickboxing match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
What a tricky head kick. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. Dos Anjos trying to feint his way in. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Right hand upstairs. Just missed on the overhand left.
Big kick lands.
Oh, collar tie. Just misses with the right.
Such a fast leg kick.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, you see.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice straight left there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And they separate. Dos Anjos gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed from Conor McGregor. Dos Anjos not having it.
Beautiful body kick.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. Beats his leg up.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Nice straight punch. Oh!
His misses are entertaining. Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Way to hide that leg kick. What a punch.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Slips the shot. Oh, man. You jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Give me a 2-3 high kick, go!
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Dos Anjos gets hit with a kick. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Real quick leg kick.
Nice punch by Dos Anjos. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything. Continue to throw those kicks. Big punch lands through the middle. Real sneaky body kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Dos Anjos gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Looping left hand misses the target. Well, everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor, of course, including his opponent here tonight. But what else can you say about McGregor's ability to manage his time and everything that has been asked of him since he vaulted to not just MMA superstardom, but A-list celebrity status?
Nice punch landed on the top. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
So 64 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor and landing with 35% accuracy against RDA.
Nice kick. Big leg kick lands.
Straight to the body there by Dos Anjos. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right. Because
eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Beautiful strike.
Nice hook. Oh! 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Jeez Louise. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Back to his feet.
Nice looping punch.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Straight to the body by McGregor. 45 seconds remain in the round.
And that right hand landed square.
Back and forth we go.
Can't take many of those. You better check. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's done. He's done.
Oh, big left hook there. uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Rafael dos Anjos.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Effective punch there by Rafael dos Anjos. Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Sneaky head kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. Oh, big diving punch to the head.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Pretty good right hand. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dos Anjos. Back to his feet. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shit.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. To throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, oh, he's hurt, he's gone. Holy smokes.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle kick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position. That was snuck in. Nice strike. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
And he landed the right hand there. Wow! Oh, man! Ooh, diving punch, man. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Big head kick. And the left. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low to right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown. He just waited for 1 second and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
Sanchez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating. We'll go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive
It is a lightweight showdown between Diego Sanchez and Alexander Volkanovski.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Nice.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. All right, single collar tie now. And there comes the separation now.
Nice kick.
Shows him the left and then follows it up to the right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Sanchez. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Timing his shots pretty well.
Oh, he's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
36 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Back to the feet.
Jab a little bit. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, he is up, but man, is he hooked. A finish could come here at any time. Oh! Knee to the body. Oh! Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the heat. Whoa! Oh, he dove with the punch, and he lands.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight legs. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push him. Oh! Look at that. Trouble, it's over. It's over. Oh! Woo! What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that center. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside these 30 years.
I'm not sure any place has had more title changes than the Honda Center, especially in the heavyweight division. A great place for heavyweight fights, but if you go in as the champion, just know, on most nights, that belt's going in the opposite direction.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Just missed with the left there. And he landed the right hand there.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Sanchez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Nice right hand. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode. Watch knees to the body. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Over and over, he lands a big body kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Real sneaky body kick.
Sanchez's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent.
trying to stay in this fight. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Gotta think his opponent's gonna feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Just unable to quite find that range.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And this might just be a matter of time. submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people do.
Now we go inside the... All right, coming up next, a most anticipated lightweight showdown between Alexander Volkanovski and Dustin Poirier.
Ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. And now trying to take the back. Just missed with the leg kick.
Oh.
Oh!
There's no give on that leg kick. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet now. Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski's such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Poirier gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively.
Big kick land.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, that's a good knee to the body there by Poirier.
Beautiful punch.
And both guys really... Huge right hand!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
That knee hurt him.
So, lands That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, look. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh! All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any. So a strong 5 minutes down. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him.
Clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there.
Ready? Fight!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Spinning back fist. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, straight right. Nice liver shot.
Throw him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Just digs his body.
And shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh! Nice liver shot, guys. And that's going to do it.
He's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a big win for him here tonight, and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Motor.
That young man tonight by TKO, and if the judges were looking at their